is right now. I'm top 2.
You're top 2.
And I'm not deep. So, number 1. It's going to happen.
Did you hear that, folks?
It is Monday, September 30th, 2024. With me, as always, my brother from another mother, Tanner Young. I am Evan Young. This is the Young Brothers podcast, and the Colts beat the fuck out of the Pittsburgh Steelers, and Anthony Richardson is still one of the softest quarterbacks in the NFL that doesn't paint his fingernails.
I don't think he's soft.
Well, his bones
might be soft.
His bones would disagree with you. He is softer than fuck.
I mean, that is a 250-pound man hitting other 250-pound men. So.
Yeah, he should be hurting those motherfuckers, not himself.
Probably doesn't feel good.
Like, Tua makes sense. He's tiny as fuck. He gets, don't slide like an idiot. What the fuck was that slide? Did you see that shit?
Yeah.
He like half slid? No. If you run through a motherfucker, you're less likely to get hurt. But we got the dub, and Joe Flacco. Honestly, the offense looked pretty smooth with Joe Flacco out there. I thought that was pretty cool.
Defense looked really good too.
I will say the defense looked all right in the first half. The second half, they kind of reverted back to what they were doing before that. But the Anthony Richardson looked pretty good before he got hurt, though, honestly. Like, I think his completion percentage was a lot higher than 50.
Yeah, probably.
He literally had a ball like medium length pass, like right in the middle of the field to Pittman, and it like was so close to getting picked, and Pittman, very great catch. Next catch, 5 yard out, over his fucking head. And I'm like, what? How? It's like a pass that me and you could make. And he just, I don't know if his footwork's off, because it just goes 7 feet over their head. And I'm like, just relax, dude. I think maybe he's over anxious or something, because,
tries to throw it too hard, I think.
He just settle down and just get it there. Like, they're wide open. There's no reason to, have to throw it harder than fuck.
Yeah.
Like you're a pitcher in the MLB. But yeah, they did win. Like 27-24. 27-24. Yeah, I don't think I wrote it down. But yeah. So that's pretty cool, because if I do the math correctly, -2, we both covered. That's cool. And Beck covered too. He took them. So yeah, that was pretty cool. The Cowboys Thursday night. So Thursday night football, we'll talk about it real quick. Dak still not looking. He looked all right, I think.
Yeah, I didn't get to watch a lot of that game, but
Daniel Jones, he actually looked pretty solid for a while too.
Yeah.
And Malik Neighbors, wow.
Yeah, it seemed like the Giants held their own.
Malik Neighbors is pretty fucking good at football.
Yeah.
Like, honestly, he is pretty fucking good at the football. And I think the Cowboys, that was the Giants, and they beat them by 5. They sent out the kicker, There was really no reason they needed to kick the field goal, but it was 4th down, and it was like a pretty easy field goal for Aubrey. And if he would have made it, 80% of the money was on the Cowboys. And if he would have made it, a lot of people would have made money, but instead, Vegas made money. Darn. They probably had the fans going. They're like, turn those fucking bitches up all the way. And yep, Vegas got the win on that one. But yeah,
What was the spread on that one?
-5. We both tied. So I gave us we got. So before this, we were 29-19. Both of us had the same record. So Thursday night, we both went 29, 19, and 1. Because you took the. No, we both took Cowboys -5. Yeah, but so it just tied. So I didn't know this, but if that happens in a real bet, you just get your money back. So that's all. That's cool, I guess.
Yeah.
No, you don't lose money, so that's cool. You just get it back, and then you can go ahead and lose it on a 9-leg touchdown parlay or something.
Yeah.
I like to do that a lot. It's really fun. I'm trying to think. Let's talk about the Colts game, since we're both Colts fans. The 1:00 games. Colts versus the Pittsburgh Steelers. It was pretty fucking awesome. I mean, we went up 17-0 to start the game.
Mm-hmm.
And AR was looking pretty good. JT was looking pretty good. It was very nice. The defense was looking solid as fuck. And I liked it a lot, honestly. I want to look up his completion percentage before he got hurt, because I want to say it looked like he was higher than 50% before he got hurt, and he was pretty solid. And then obviously he's probably playing his best game, and he gets hurt. And thank God we have Joe Flacco.
Yeah.
I mean, I'd be fine with Gardner, I guess. But I think Joe Flacco's better.
Yeah, I hope AR comes back next week, though.
Yeah, he's just more fun. Like, it's pretty fun to watch. Damn, his rating was 116.7. So,
Pretty good.
yeah, let's see what this was. My God, his completion percentage for his career is 54. That's so bad. Jeez. He's thrown 3 touchdowns and 6 interceptions.
This year?
Yeah. What do you know, dude? He only threw 4 passes before he got hurt. So they were doing exactly what I said they should do, and that is don't let him throw more than 15 to 20 times a game. He was 75%. That's how you keep that completion percentage higher.
Mm-hmm.
Make him throw less. And he was his average 17 yards a pass. Longest was 32. Quarterback rating was 116. That's pretty solid. 3 carries for 24 yards. That's what you need to do with that guy. Run him. Teach him how to slide, because he doesn't fucking know how to, apparently.
Yeah, I don't know what he was doing on that one play. It kind of looked like he just fell.
Yeah, and he sometimes he does not look coordinated at all.
Sometimes.
But that's our quarterback. He's really good. I don't know. I'd be cool with tanking for Arch. Just tank the next 2 years. We're fine. Just grab him up. I mean,
I think they still need to give him a shot.
No, they should. He'll be all right, I hope. I mean, that's the biggest problem I've thought with him is just injuries.
Yeah.
But now that he's playing, the completion percentage, that's got to go up, and hopefully it will with time, because he is a rookie, you know. But if it doesn't, you got to start looking around, because I mean, that's a good formula, though. Just don't let them throw more than 15 to 20 times because we don't need to. I mean, our line can block, obviously. That was one of the best defenses in the league today, and they blocked him pretty well. They might have been holding the fuck out of T.J. Watt on a few plays, but what is it? I mean, what do you want to do, huh? He's the best fucking defensive player in the league.
Yeah, he's fucking good.
Yeah, he's very fucking good. He's the best. Anyway, let's go ahead and talk about the rest of the games. I don't really have a douchebag of the week this week. I can't think of one. I'm sure it'll come up. I'll probably give one if I'll give one on Friday if I can think of one. Oh, let's go ahead and talk about the Indiana Fever real quick. They lost. They made it to the playoffs, and then they lost 2 in a row. And I didn't know this, and I know you didn't know, but in the WNBA playoffs, it's just best of 3 the first 2 rounds. Yeah, and then it's best of 5. I think the finals is best of 5, which is weird.
Yeah, why don't they do it all just best of 5?
They don't have enough time, probably. Their season is not very long.
Yeah, it doesn't seem like
it really isn't. It's 4 months, I think, if that. And they take a break in the middle. They took a break for the Olympics, and that's when Caitlin Clark started looking like old Caitlin Clark at Iowa. And she broke all the records, and I think she won Rookie of the Year. I'm not 100% sure, but probably.
Yeah,
I mean,
he did take that right to the fucking side of the hip. So I'd say that.
Yeah,
that
don't
did fucking hurt.
Don't turn around like that. You got to run people over if you're gonna run people over.
Then he's putting his head down.
I'd rather try to run him over than fucking. What the fuck was that? He turned his back to him. What do you fucking expect? That's not gonna feel good. That was pretty cool, and he got fucking hit hard too. Jesus Christ. Joe Flacco's a dog. I mean, look at him.
He is.
Just look at him. But anyway, yeah. The Indiana Fever are out of the playoffs. I think we win next year. Whole thing.
Put money on it?
Probably should. I should probably take out a second mortgage on my house and put it all on the Fever to win next year.
Probably should not do that. But.
Well, hey, then I'll be able to pay my house off. So.
Or you're fucked.
No. Just have an extra high payment.
Yeah.
I mean, whatever.
Yeah, that's cool.
It's not a big deal.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's not financial advice, but go ahead and put everything on the Fever to win next year.
I might think about it.
You heard it here first. I would at least put $2.50 on them, $2.50.
$2.50.
You might win $2.50 or something. The odds, I bet you, are not. I bet they're not great odds because, I mean, first year Caitlin Clark's there, they go to the fucking playoffs.
I don't know. The odds might be higher than you think.
Maybe they might. I mean, mainly because Las Vegas has won the last 2 years in a row, and they're really solid. Jay Wilson, is that her name? How you say it?
Yeah, it sounds right.
I can't believe New York fucking lost. We'll get to that. Let's go ahead and get to the 1:00 games. You ready?
I am.
All right. First, we've got the Bengals going up against the Carolina Panthers, the Super Bowl contending Carolina Panthers going up against the Cincinnati Bungholes. But guess what? I'm going to stop calling them that now.
Finally got a win.
Because they finally got a win, 34-24. We both hit on that. Joe Burrow looked pretty good. The offense looked pretty good. The defense actually looked pretty decent too, which
yeah, decent, better than they have been looking.
Yeah, they still let up 24 points, but they looked a lot better than last week when they let a rookie quarterback throw for a completion percentage of 92.
Yeah, but I think that's going to be a more reoccurring thing.
Yeah, he's looking really fucking good, and we called it. That's another thing we called. Don't know if you remember. You can go back and watch. Probably episode 2, maybe 1. We said Jaden Daniels is going to be the best rookie quarterback short term. So, called it. No big deal or anything. I also called the Bengals looking like shit the first 3 games. So, no big deal. I couldn't have told you why Pat Mahomes threw that fucking pass or who the fuck it was to, but
Yeah, I don't know.
Travis Kelce could have at least tried to catch it, though. He went like this and then stopped.
Ouch.
Yeah, Pat Mahomes destroyed Rashee Rice's knee.
I didn't see how he got injured.
Yeah, that's how.
Knew he did.
And didn't Rashee Rice force the fumble?
Yeah.
He forced the fumble. We'll get to that. That's the later games. Anyway, Bengals win 34-24. Carolina looks decent. Like, they don't look like the worst team to play in the NFL like they did the first 2 weeks. Andy Dalton is actually a competent quarterback.
Yeah.
He can actually throw it to the guys.
Should have been the starter from the first game.
Yeah, 100%. I don't know. I think it's like a owner thing. Like, they usually are like, they want the rookie they drafted to play. I don't know. But it was stupid, and Andy Dalton makes that team look way better.
Yeah.
Anyway, next, what we got next? Well, let's do Bucks versus Eagles. Spread was +2 for the Bucks. And the Eagles, I saw a video resurfacing the Twitter of Nick Sirianni when he's staring at the camera going, and it said, I can't remember what it said. It said, "Did you just get your ass kicked by the Buccaneers like you do every time?" And he's like, but yeah, they really do. I told you, we both said it. They always get their ass kicked by the Bucs. Like, every time. It's crazy.
Baker was on fire today.
Baker could not fucking miss. He was hitting guys that people didn't even know were on the team in the end zone.
Yeah, it doesn't help the Eagles that both their top receivers are out.
Saquon had a giant. He always has at least one huge run that he breaks off, like a 50-yarder at least every game. He's so good, but he couldn't get a touchdown. Did he?
I don't think he did.
I don't think he did. So we did our Young Brothers anytime touchdown parlay again. And I'm going to have to look it up because I don't remember. I had ETN, Kyron Williams, and Brian Robinson Jr. scoring touchdowns. Guess what? 2 for 3. But if you do a parlay, you know that doesn't fucking happen. Travis Etienne had plenty of opportunities to get a touchdown, and they just didn't give it to him.
Mine would have hit, but Bijan Robinson touchdown got called back, so that's fucking cool.
Tanner also went 2 for 3. He also had Kyron Williams. And let me just give you some advice. If you're doing anytime touchdown parlay at all, put Kyron Williams in it, okay? Because he scored 11 straight.
He's pretty good at football.
He's like McCaffrey of last year, because McCaffrey had like 15 straight weeks.
Yeah, he set the record, I think.
So, yes. Or he tied it. I don't know if he said it or tied it, but he was there. Yeah. He might have tied it, said it. He probably said it. That's crazy.
Yeah, it's a lot of games.
I think he might have got up to 16 too. I'm not 100% sure. But anyway, Tanner had Kyron Williams, Bijan Robinson, and Marvin Harrison Jr. Marvin Harrison Jr. had a touchdown on the very first drive of the Cardinals. Pretty good catch. It looked exactly like one he had like last week. Literally like drag across like the middle of the end zone, and then little man throws it straight up, and it comes straight down, and then he's like toe tap, boom. Learned that from my daddy.
Yep. He's good at football too.
He's pretty good. Kyler has no pocket like awareness at all. He was getting sacked, and he had no idea he was about to get sacked.
I mean, it's hard to see around them big dudes.
Yeah.
They're only 5'5".
Yeah, when you're 5'2", it's really hard to see.
Yeah.
And that's in heels, brother. Yeah. Anyway, yeah. Bijan Robinson had a touchdown. A very nice off a screen, right? Mm-hmm. Ran about 20 yards into the end zone. Oh, no. There's a hold. Sorry about that. And I think he only has one touchdown on the year, which is crazy because he scores like 17 points a week in fantasy because he catches so many. Oh, yeah. We don't talk about fantasy, but DeAndre Swift, turns out he is actually good at football. He's really good at sitting on my fucking bench this week. So, congratulations. You're welcome for sitting him on my bench, along with Travis Kelce, who had about 16 points. That's cool.
I had Chase Brown. He had 23 points.
Yeah, but I mean, he's not even the fucking starting running back. He's like, him and Zach like split. But DeAndre Swift has been getting, like, he is getting a lot of touches, and he was doing absolutely nothing with them. Like, he had like 16 rush attempts in one game and scored like 7 points.
Yikes.
This week he had 93 yards on 13 attempts, and he caught 7 balls for 70-plus yards.
How many touchdowns?
1 on a 50-yard run. He jumped over a lineman at the line, and then he landed, and then he outran everybody. 2 guys tried tackling him. They couldn't get him because he's very good. He's too fast. But he forgot that until I put him on my bench.
Happens.
Yeah, well, I'm going to be 0-4. So that's pretty cool. It's really fun. But no one gives a fuck. We don't talk about fantasy, and it doesn't make me want to... Yeah. Anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's very fun to play. Fantasy football, listen, it makes me want to do very fun, happy things. It makes me have very happy thoughts all the time.
Does it?
I don't lay awake in my bed at 2 a.m. thinking about why I benched DeAndre Swift and how the fuck it's possible that he scored 30 points.
Kind of sounds like you're going to do that tonight.
No. But anyway, where we at? Jets versus the Broncos. Oh, yeah, the Bucks. What was the score of that? Bucks-Eagles. A lot to a little.
33-16.
Yeah. Yikes. Hey, but the Eagles did block a PAT attempt and return it for 2 points. That was cool.
Yeah. You don't see that very often.
Yeah, Nick Sirianni's starting to look like a dipshit.
Yeah.
And I think he is a dipshit, honestly.
Yeah, I'll give the Eagles one more week, and I'm going to give up on them.
Yeah, because
they should have AJ and
well, they will be better.
Back, so.
They will be better when they have those guys. Or just AJ. Just throw it up to AJ Brown. That motherfucker is huge.
Yeah. Yeah, he's a big boy.
Like him and DK, my God, dude. Like, it's insane. Anyway. Jets versus the Broncos. And you and Beck took the Broncos plus 7.5, which turned out to be the correct answer. That was a big line. Which the Broncos looked like crap the first 2 weeks, but turns out Sean Payton, pretty good at coaching football.
Yep, Hall of Fame coach.
Pretty good at coaching the football, and they beat the Jets because Greg Zuerlein's soft ass can't make a field goal. They beat him 10-9.
It was an ugly game.
It was raining the whole fucking game in New York. That's dog shit. It was nasty. It was not. It was on red zone for about half a second because nobody was near the red zone ever. And I don't even think Breece Hall scored it. No, they only had field goals. Wow. That's very unfortunate. Anyway, yeah, so on that one, I took the Jets minus 7.5. Tanner took the Broncos plus 7.5. Tanner had a very fucking good day today. Honestly, I was all right. The 1 o'clock games fucked me, though, honestly. I got every single 4 o'clock. But anyway, next we got Vikings against the Green Bay Packers. And Jordan Love came back.
Yep.
And Sam Darnold still looked pretty fucking good.
Really good.
Pretty fucking good. Now, they scored, it was 28-0 at one point. What was the final score on that one?
31-29.
Wow. That sucks if you took the Packers minus 2.5. Oh my God. Because you were like, well, I fucking lost. And you're like, wait, maybe. Whoa. Hold on. Nope, I fucking lost. Fuck.
Yep.
Well, I guess never mind. It doesn't matter because they didn't win. But we both took the Vikings plus 2.5, so it didn't matter at all. We were chilling. We knew the whole time. I don't know why they were plus 2.5.
Yeah, I don't know either.
But it is bullshit because Vegas knew Jordan Love was playing the whole fucking time.
Probably did. That's probably why it's so close.
No, that 100% is. Because if it was Malik Willis,
Yeah.
it would have been like a pick 'em at least.
Yeah. Vikings definitely would have been favored.
Yeah. I mean, they're 3-0. Now they're fucking 4-0. Who would have guessed that at the beginning of the year?
Not me.
Like, hey, J.J. McCarthy's hurt. That was going to be our quarterback. Our quarterback is Sam Darnold.
Yeah.
A lot of people were like, ugh.
Yeah, they lucked out there. Actually.
Yeah. I said it. That's another thing. Kind of called it from the beginning. We were joking around saying Sam Darnold is Sam Darnold, but we also said that Kevin O'Connell is probably the best coach he's had. And he might look pretty fucking good. And I didn't think he would look this good, but he looks really fucking good.
Now he's got Jordan Addison back.
Yeah, and he was looking better. Like, he was looking really good without T.J. Hawkinson and without Jordan Addison. And Hawkinson might be back next week. I think they might wait one more. But he might be back next week, limited maybe. I don't know. And they got Jordan Addison now. They got Jefferson again. So
Super Bowl champs.
they got Aaron Jones.
Defense is really good.
Defense is fucking really good, dude. They picked off Jordan Love 3 times and forced like 2 fumbles. That's pretty nice, dude. That'll help you win football games. The Vikings are fucking...
They're dangerous.
They might be Super Bowl contenders.
Maybe.
They are in the same division as the Lions and the Packers. So,
Yeah.
and the Bears. Which, I mean...
It's the Bears.
Caleb did look better today, I will say. I'll be honest. I talk shit about him all the time. He is still soft as fuck, but
He's getting into it.
he had that one throw to DJ Moore in the back of the end zone. That was a fucking... There's nowhere else he could have put that ball. That was a perfect pass. So there you go, Bears fans. You're welcome. He's still very soft and maybe a little feminine, just a little tiny bit.
Probably.
But he got a win against a very, very injured Rams team. So
Yeah.
that's cool, I guess. Anyway, next we got Rams versus the Bears. What was the final score of that one?
24-18.
24-18. And yeah, I mean, the only reason I took the Rams was because they just beat the fucking 49ers last week.
Yeah.
What the fuck? How the hell did they beat... How do you beat the 49ers? Did they go to Chicago? Maybe that could be it, I guess. But you beat the 49ers one week and then you go to Chicago and lose to the fucking Bears and a rookie quarterback. And I don't understand how the fuck DeAndre Swift doesn't score over 10 points 3 weeks in a row and then he goes the fuck off. Did their offensive line just now learn how to block?
Maybe.
Because they looked fucking terrible. I watched their games because I have thought DeAndre Swift is like a top 7 running back in the league because I watch him play. The way he fucking cuts, the way he can catch out of the backfield, all this shit. He's very agile. And I'm like, he couldn't move. Like, he would get the ball and he's getting tackled. So I don't think the Rams' defensive line is that fucking bad. Their offensive line is the one that's hurt.
Yeah.
But I think their D-line's all right. But they have been bad at stopping the run all year, really. Besides They stopped Jordan Mason from getting a touchdown, though.
No, you had one.
No, last week.
Oh.
Yeah, this week he did. But last week, yeah, the Rams stopped him from scoring.
The Rams, yeah.
So I'm like, how the fuck does that shit happen? But anyway, yeah, we both took Rams +2, and we were both wrong. 24-18, Chicago Bears. And, yeah, they look all right. I think their defense is really good, honestly, the Bears. I think their defense is pretty fucking solid.
Yeah.
The offense is what was concerning. But this week, I don't know how they finally, learned how to block for runs, but they did.
Yeah.
Because they looked really good on the ground, actually. D Swift had 93 yards. 50 of them was from a giant play. But, yeah, it was fucking good. They look all right. They might be decent. They'll probably finish last in their division, but you're going to win games this year, Chicago, so that's kind of cool, isn't it? And you have a quarterback that might be a guy eventually, but he's not better than Jaden Daniels, and he never will be. Anyway.
No, probably not.
Unless he gets traded to a team that's better. But anyway, next we got Saints versus the Falcons. And this was a nail-biter, folks. Rashid Shaheed looked pretty good. Had 8 catches. That was cool. He was on my bench too, but Christian Kirk did better, so it's fine. Saints were +1.5. And you took the Falcons -1.5. I thought the line was 2.5 when I was watching the game, so I was like, fuck yeah, dude, nice. Nope, I was wrong. I took the Saints +1.5. It was not enough to cover. Go fuck yourself. How about that?
Dirty Birds.
The Young Wei Koo, or Young Ho Koo, as some of the kids say, had all of their points.
Yeah,
They use him to win games so often. And I think the game winner was a 58-yarder.
Yeah, it was
Maybe.
something.
But he made a 58-yarder in the game, I remember, and it was with ease. I think he might be able to kick a 70-yarder. I think he might.
I don't know about that.
Dude, most of those guys can do that in warm-ups. 70 yards.
Yeah, but that's a little different.
Yeah. A little bit.
A little different.
But yeah. What'd you think? Did you watch any of that?
I watched what was on Red Zone.
Right. So you didn't see that one.
I didn't see the whole game.
Yeah.
From what I've seen, it was pretty entertaining.
Yeah, I mean, I just like that they got Rashid Shaheed. Try saying that fucking 5 times fast.
Rashid Shaheed.
Yeah, gotcha. Irish wristwatch.
I didn't even know what you just said.
Irish wristwatch.
You can't even say it.
Yeah, I did. Irish wristwatch.
I can't say it. Irish wristwatch. I can't say it 3 times fast.
No, that's one of the. I literally had to sit there and someone said to say that, and I was like, I couldn't. I was like, what? Irish.
Yeah, that's a tough one. I've never heard that one.
Yeah, Irish wristwatch. Yeah, the only reason I can say it now is because I literally took 15 minutes to slow down and then.
Yeah, really think about it.
Irish wristwatch. But if you ask somebody who's never tried saying it, they can't say it. It's like Irish. Whoa, what the fuck just happened?
Sounded a little.
I just have a fucking stroke.
Yeah.
Anyway, yeah, Saints fucked me. Falcons got fucked by Tanner. Get you some. Well, I guess they helped you fuck. I don't know what I'm saying.
Helped me fuck.
Anyway, next we got the Colts against the Pittsburgh Steelers. We already talked about that. -2. We all got it. No big deal.
Go
Keep
Colts.
it moving. Go Colts, dude. Hey, we just stopped a 3-0 team from winning.
Yep. Arguably the best defense in the league.
Listen, no big fucking deal. Anyway, next we got the Texans going up against the Jacksonville Jaguars, and I was fucking looking at the spread. I almost made a parlay with the Jags +5.5. We got the line at 6.5. I wish I would have taken that because I had a feeling. I just thought about it. It's a in-division game. The Jags are fucking 0-3. Obviously, Travis Etienne, who's on a team and maybe fantasy, I don't know. Obviously, he didn't play the first fucking quarter. He was sitting there by Doug Peterson without a fucking helmet on.
I think Bigsby looked pretty good.
He looked really good. And that's not good for fantasy owners who have Travis Etienne.
I used to have him.
Yeah, well, that's okay because Stephon Diggs has done better than him the past 2 weeks. So, I mean, I'm fine at wide receiver, though, so I don't even fucking, I needed running backs. Anyway, Texans looked pretty good. CJ Stroud looked pretty good. Nico Collins looked really fucking good. Go figure. Tank Dell was not playing, so I knew Stephon Diggs would probably have a touchdown. Put that on a parlay. Etienne never scored, so it didn't fucking matter. I missed a 8-legger by 1. I took Christian Kirk some yards, Etienne 40 yards, Stephon Diggs 40 yards, touchdown hit, and I took Nico Collins plus 50 yards. Fucking should have put fucking 150. He had over 150 yards. Fuck. And I knew he probably would because Tank was out. But you know what? Fuck me. Anyway, the Texans barely won. They went for it on 4th down with 25 seconds left. They fucking did a bootleg to the right. CJ Stroud had I don't know how to say his name.
Yeah, he played for Jacksonville last year.
Agunbawale. Something like that. You get it. And he caught a touchdown pass to end the game. They had 18 seconds left. Obviously, they fucking couldn't do anything. They actually threw it to Christian Kirk once, and he got 4 more points. So that was kind of, or 2.
Nice.
That was kind of cool. He ended with 19. But yeah, they lost. They didn't hit, or they didn't cover the spread. Texans were minus 6.5. They won 20-24. Now we can talk about the late games in the NFL. And first we got the 49ers going up against the New England Patriots, who are fucking terrible at football.
Yeah, they could be the worst team in the league.
How the fuck did the Bengals lose to the fucking Patriots? What the fuck, dude?
It's week 1 Cincinnati for you.
My God. Do y'all go to practice? I don't understand. Anyway, 49ers, what was the score of that one?
30-13.
30-13. Yikes. Well, they covered. I was actually scared about that line because 10.5 is a lot of points in the NFL. But when you're playing the worst fucking team in the league, turns out, should have been more. Should have been
Should have been 14.
Yeah. That's insane. But yeah, we both covered on that. Beck took the Patriots plus 10.5. Yikes. Don't worry, I almost did too. I really thought about it. I mean, I almost switched my pick, I remember, but I didn't, and we're solid. Anyway, George Kittle made a fucking insane catch over 3 different dudes.
Yeah.
Brock Purdy should not have even thrown the ball. I don't know what the fuck he was thinking.
Glad he did.
But he was thinking George Kittle's going to fucking outjump all 3 of these little pussies. He's a dog. He's a maniac. He wants the ball, and he's going to get it. And that's what he did. And it was sick. 3 dudes. He jumps up, high points it in the end zone, falls back down, barely gets his fucking feet in. That's a touchdown for George Kittle. I actually texted you and said he's getting at least 1, maybe 2. Called it. I had a feeling. Should have put it on a parlay, but I didn't. Oh, well. That's how it goes sometimes. But, yeah, 49ers covered a lot to a little. Next, we got the Washington Commanders going up against the Arizona Cardinals. And
Commanders look like best team in football.
the Commanders look really fucking good. And if we think that the Bengals might be Super Bowl contenders, which I'm kind of not thinking that right now.
Who?
The Bengals. Like they should be with their roster, but their defense, is mediocre, and their offense, I mean, they were keeping it close with the Panthers. Like, I was almost like, are they going to let the Panthers come back and win this game?
Yeah, I was a little nervous there for a little while.
But they got it figured out. I think Zach Taylor's not a very good coach, I'll be honest. I have not thought he was. But I don't know. He looked all right with Jake Browning. Was that last year when Burrow was out? So who knows? I don't know. Sometimes he does some questionable things. I would rather take Zach Taylor over Nick Sirianni, though. I think Nick Sirianni is like that coach that really doesn't do anything, like helps out with stretching, and then he's over there like, yeah, let's go! Let's go! It's like, bro, chill.
Once Shane Steichen left.
Yeah. And their defensive coordinator. Dude, their defense was very fucking good.
Yeah.
And once both of them left in the same year, turns out Nick Sirianni is actually a dipshit.
Yeah, I feel like their defense.
They
have gotten better, but
Sirianni was our offensive coordinator back when Frank Reich was there.
I don't remember that.
Yeah, he was all right at that, I think. But you don't remember, so maybe he wasn't that good.
Yeah.
I know he's not a good head coach. I mean, he is when he has the right guys around him. So if he hired those guys, kudos to him. But, Khalil Shakur just got lit the fuck up by Kyle Hamilton. He's fucking good.
There's one reception down.
How many you need?
3 more.
Quattro? Trace Moss?
Trace Moss.
He's really good, though, honestly. Kyle Hamilton, he's a fucking dog.
Yeah, he's a fucking stud.
He's very good. The Ravens' defense is really good. That's why we'll get to the lines that we already set on that game. Yeah, we both took the same thing. Wow, the Bills are dogs. Anyway, all of us took Commanders plus 3.5. What was the score?
42-14, I think.
Fuck. 42-14. And you had that Marvin Harrison. I thought it was going to be a good game at the beginning. I was like, hey, 7-7.
Yeah.
Looking pretty solid. Both teams running down. Actually, I think the Cardinals went up 7-0, like first drive. And then the Commanders came down, scored very fast. Mm-hmm. Brian Robinson Jr. got that touchdown out of the way pretty quick. You know who never gets hurt? Josh fucking Allen.
I know.
He gets hit very hard all the time. Hey, Anthony Richardson. Did you read that?
No, I didn't. Soft bones. I don't think he's a soft guy, but soft bones.
I think he's a soft-ass pussy. Did you see? So he hurt his little hip, and then he went out, and then he came back in, and I was like, okay, cool.
Damn, he got fucking smoked on that play.
In the hip?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, guess what? I'd fucking play. I would fucking stay in the game even if it was fucking killing me. Like, you broke your fucking jaw, that's different. He didn't fucking break anything. Yeah. He's probably just fucking bruised. And if it comes out that he fucking pulled his oblique, okay, whatever.
Yeah, but
get some fucking.
You gotta have somebody in there that's 100% healthy.
And you gotta fucking. Does he wear a fucking flak jacket? Because I don't think he does.
I have no idea.
And if he doesn't, then what the fuck are you doing, dude? But anyway, he came back in a little. Like Joe Flacco took us down the field in like 3 plays, and then AR's back in there. He might be kind of scared. He's like, fuck, Joe's looking pretty good. I should probably. I'm good, coach. I'm good. I'm ready to go. Yep. But then he comes and like does a half kneel, and like Minka wasn't even Minka's one of my favorite players, by the way, because Minka Fitzpatrick's really fucking good. But he came in, he didn't even mean to hit him, and he just fucking hit him right in the head. But he went out. They ruled him out with a hip, though. So
I think he just re-aggravated it.
Yeah.
I don't think it was like a head injury.
But either way, he is a soft ass bum, and I put the cash signs right there just because that,
soft bones.
I don't know.
I like
75% completion percentage though. That's pretty good. Only threw 4 passes, but hey, we'll count it. Okay?
Yeah.
We'll fucking count it. Next we got the Brownies going up against the Las Vegas Raiders. And it was an ugly game. What was the score of that?
20-16.
20-16, and the Raiders won.
Yep, finally got another dub.
Finally got a dub. The Bengals are fucking dog shit. When are they going to put Jameis Winston in? Do you know?
Hopefully next week.
You think? No, serious. I'm being serious.
Hopefully next week.
I would put Jameis Winston in.
I would now. What are they, 1-3 now?
Yeah, I think, right?
And that's, I don't know. They've definitely won a game, I think.
They've won one, at least. That's it, though. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, they're 1-3.
1-3 with a fucking quarterback that can't keep his jizz to himself.
Yeah, I don't even know how he's still playing.
Like, and he was yelling at the fucking lineman. I'd be like, there's no way they like him more than Jameis Winston.
No.
Are you kidding me? They would try so much harder for Jameis Winston if he was back there, and he might throw 6 interceptions in a game.
Yeah.
But it'd be a lot cooler, be a lot more fun to watch.
It would be. Yeah, Sean, he just, I don't know.
He's just not.
He's not good.
He's not worth the fucking money they spent on him. I'll tell you that much. And he throws it in the dirt so often, like it's so crazy. And he's not meaning to. Like it's not like, oh, no one's open, I'm gonna throw it in the dirt. It's like, no, I see the guy, and I'm pressured, and it's in the dirt.
Yeah.
I meant to get it to him. He was open. Oops, sorry guys. It's because my lineman won't fucking block, dude. What the fuck? But yeah, the Browns did not cover. Beck took the Browns +2. We both took the Raiders -2. And Brock Bowers did not do a motherfucking thing. He had like 5 points. But we don't talk about fantasy. But if we were going to, we'd say Brock Bowers, how the fuck didn't he get a fucking touchdown? He doesn't have a touchdown yet. He's on high alert. He's got to be getting a touchdown very soon.
Yeah. I figured he would have had one today.
Me too. That's why he started in my fucking fantasy league. And Travis Kelce scored way more on the bench. But who cares? Fucking fantasies for fucking dudes that play for the Bears and paint their fingernails. Anyway, next 4 o'clock game, we got the Kansas City Chiefs going up against the Los Angeles Chargers. What do you think?
About the game? I don't know. I think
No,
the Chiefs,
about no, I'm joking, yeah.
I think the Chiefs might be in a little bit of trouble. I think.
I think they'll be all right, but why do you say that?
Number 1 running back's out. Now their number 1 receiver's out.
Yeah, that is
know.
a little concerning.
Yeah.
They're lucky he was even playing at all. He should have been
Should be in jail.
God, that hurt. Should have been, yeah. Should have maybe possibly been out for a while.
Yeah.
But, shit happens, I guess. He came back. Okay, he came back. He ran at first, but he came back to the spot, I think.
I didn't know that.
I think he did. I think he ran and then came back because maybe he had a change of conscience or something, but that could be completely false too. I don't really know.
Yeah, I don't know.
But yeah, the Chiefs. So what happened is Pat Mahomes threw a very questionable ball way over Travis Kelce's head, and he got picked, obviously. And they were running it back. Oh my God.
Nice.
What the fuck? Jesus Christ. How fucking far was that?
Probably about 80 yards.
Holy shit, Derrick Henry, you are an anomaly.
87.
Wow.
Oh, there's my yards for him.
One play, 87 yards.
Should have took him for a touchdown.
Ravens are winning.
Maybe.
I think the Ravens might win.
It's only one play.
Yeah, well, That's insane. How does he do it still? Anyway, Chiefs 17, Chargers 10. Anyway, that play, he threw a pick. He was running back. Rashee Rice, actually, I'm pretty sure he was the one that came around, punched the ball out, made it a fumble. Right after he punched it out, his friend Pat Mahomes tried making a tackle, and he went straight into Rashee Rice's knee.
Yes, he did.
That sucks.
Yeah, it looked pretty nasty.
But they did get the ball. And, wow, that is amazing blocking. I mean, watch this hole. Massive hole. No one even touches him, dude. Doesn't get touched. That's crazy.
God, that's a giant of a man.
Can you imagine his giant ass fucking seeing that grass and be like, I'm fucking gone. Like the adrenaline pumping, he probably ran at least 20 miles an hour right there. Maybe faster. That's insane, dude. I bet whenever he stops running, his body's like, we need fucking oxygen.
Yeah.
Fuck. Like that's a lot of fucking muscles to fucking get some fucking oxygen to. Jesus Christ. Anyway, you took the Chiefs minus 7.5. I took the Chargers minus 7.5. Thank God they didn't kick a field goal at the end. I think they could have possibly. I can't really remember. But yeah, so at the end of the day, going into Sunday Night Football, I'm 8-4-1 on the day, which is pretty good. The 1 o'clock games fucked me, though. I missed 4. Yeah, I went 50-50 in the 1 o'clock games. You hit all but 2 of the 1 o'clock games.
Yeah, I swear I took the Bears, but maybe I didn't.
We can go back and look. I'll fix it if you did. But I wrote down Rams plus 2. And then I did not miss a 4 o'clock game. You only missed the Chiefs. So, pretty good day. Pretty good day against Vegas and their pussy asses. But let's talk about Sunday Night Football. It happened already if you're listening because it's Monday morning. And I think, man, I don't know. I'm kind of thinking that the Ravens might win. But we both took the Bills plus 2.5. And it's in Baltimore. I think the Bills find a way to win. I don't know.
I do too.
I mean, last week was insane.
They'll keep it close. As long as they don't lose by 3 points, we're all right.
Yeah, that'd be cool. But I don't know. I think they figure out a way to win. I bet it's by a field goal, maybe. It's maybe a close game. If you're listening, though, you already know. And so you know that the Bills did win. Just barely.
They did win.
Barely.
Yep.
Let's go ahead and talk about the Monday night doubleheader tonight. First, we got the beautiful, great Tennessee Titans going up against one of the best teams who have won one game in the NFL, the Miami Dolphins.
They should be.
And it's Miami minus 1. Tyler Huntley is the quarterback. And knowing that fact, I think, what the fuck? I took the Titans plus 1.
Yeah, I took Miami.
Yeah, I know. If I would have known Tyler Huntley was a fucking quarterback then, I would have took the fucking Dolphins. I think they're definitely going to win by more than 1 damn point. That sucks.
Yeah, I wonder if that spread's changed.
It had to by now. I would think. I bet you it's minus 3 Miami now.
Minus 2.5.
Wow, that's crazy. He's only worth 1.5 points. Anyway, yeah, I think the Titans, their offense, it is just, it's not great. Their defense, I think their defense is pretty good.
Tennessee? Yeah.
I just think their offense, they just can't really do anything on offense. Will Levis is like in love with giving the defense the ball, which makes it very hard to win.
He makes some bad, questionable plays.
Very questionable. In his daily life as well. We already talked about that before, though.
I think I have seen worse.
Oh, yeah. I mean,
can't dog on him too much.
I've seen a lot worse, for sure.
Yeah.
So, I mean, I think he'll probably figure it out eventually. But right now, I think the Dolphins are definitely. He said, "Yeah, that was me, bitch."
Sit down, boy.
Yeah, Roquan Smith is pretty good too.
Yeah, that's a scary man.
Yeah, he's pretty good. What do you think? Miami for sure, -1. Yeah, I do too. But I took the Titans +1. I don't remember. It's probably because I didn't know Huntley was going to be the quarterback. But oh well. So Miami's going to win. Go ahead and lock that in. Next, we got the Detroit Lions. Who are they playing?
Seahawks.
Seattle Seahawks in Detroit. The line is 3.5 when we went over it, and I believe it might be a 3-point game. Honestly, we might be fucked because Seattle always plays Detroit very close. But it is at home, and they're wearing their brand new blackout uniforms, and they're nasty.
I haven't seen them.
They're fucking nasty, dude.
It sounds like they are.
Black helmets with the blue. They got blue numbers, blue lettering. They're nasty.
They're going to win by 21.
They're gonna win. That's why I took the Lions -3.5. There's no way that they lose in those uniforms in Detroit. No fucking chance.
Nah.
If they're smart, they're marketing it as a blackout game too, so everyone can be wearing black, dude. That'd be nasty.
No, I'm sure there is.
Whole crowd's wearing black, and then they're wearing their dude. Wait till you see them, dude. They're fucking nasty.
Man, it sounds like they are all black.
They're nasty, dude. Like that black with that blue looks very good. And I'm pretty sure I heard that Dan Campbell, he asked if they could get blackout uniforms, and the owners were like, whenever you win the division, you can get blackout uniforms. And then they did last year.
Yeah.
He's like, hey, he's like, fuck. Yeah, I remember. Yeah. Yeah, we can do that. Let's get the black uniforms. Fuck yeah, dude. Absolutely. And all of a sudden, I'm craving Applebee's after talking to you for some reason. I really do. I was literally the other day, I was like, Applebee's does sound really good.
Yeah, it's
like,
not bad.
I haven't had Applebee's in a while. Like, holy shit. Yeah. I really can't remember when last time I had it. But I want it now.
Yeah.
After seeing him doing his fucking commercial.
Yeah, those are pretty funny.
It's fucking hilarious, dude. Anyway. You think Miami, though? For sure?
For sure.
100%?
100%.
I'd say 90. Before knowing the uniform thing, I'd say 85%. After, I'm saying 95. 95% chance they win.
Miami?
No. Detroit, I meant.
Oh.
Did I say Miami?
Yeah.
I meant Detroit. Miami's going to win, too. Just because Tyler Huntley, Pro Bowl quarterback, dude.
Yeah.
Pro Bowl quarterback, dude. What's so funny?
Yeah.
He was there.
He was there.
He was there, and he was there fair and square.
Don't know if he should have been, but he was.
There's not 3 guys that said they didn't want to go or anything.
Yeah, probably more than
that. But anyway, that's all we got, folks. Have a good Monday. Hope everybody stayed safe during the hurricane and shit. Apparently, there's going to be another one in like 40-something days, probably.
Where at?
Same like area.
That's tough.
That sucks. Hopefully it dissipates and isn't as bad, but just stay safe out there, folks. We'll see you Friday. This is the Young Brothers Podcast. Peace.